So YouTube has openly admitted they do not send out notifications to all subscribers. So if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell next to it so you can make sure you get notifications for all videos that I put up. And if you like the video, please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here and all the support. Enjoy the show.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to Country Living and another episode of The Clone Show, sponsored by FastTech. You know, guys, RDAs just keep getting better and better and better and better and better. And it's not a bad thing. It's a very, very good thing when you have multiple RDAs out there that are really great, whether it be an authentic or a clone of an authentic, or just some random Chinese parts put together and they call itself something. But it's never a bad thing to have options. Now, this particular item here is quickly, for right off the package, right out the gate, right in the first build, turned into my favorite RDA to date. I've used this daily. It's been my daily carry for 2 months. I've had this thing for 2 months, and it's every day. When I'm not using another item for review, I'm using this. I mean, even when I'm testing another item for review, going through its paces and using it, and this is always with me. So what item are we talking about today? We're talking about the Redemption RDA. All right, guys, this is the Redemption RDA. One side it does say Redemption, and the other side it does have a cracked skull logo on here. Now, it does come in one of these little packages here. Comes with extra O-rings, comes with a squonk pin and a couple extra post screws, but that's it. Take a look at the top of it. Really nice wide bore drip tip. And it has a Ultim top cap, which when I first saw this, I was like, what's that all about? But that's your top cap and AFC all in one. So it can go down to be adjusted to a single coil, which you see right, where's it at? There's the hole. If you want it to be a single coil, this side will be blocked off. And then, of course, it is mainly designed for a dual coil, but you can do both in theory, but I don't think it works well as a single coil, which I haven't tried it because it doesn't have that block off on the other side. But then again, you know, to each his own. But this is the top cap. It is a white Ultim. This is sort of like a radiator style, to where it's supposed to be heat dissipation from the barrel and the coils to your mouth. And it works well. I haven't had no problem with any heat at all. And then you got this little O-ring on the top that secures it inside of the barrel. And you take the deck out and look inside the barrel. I just cleaned this thing. If you look inside, it has a little lip here to where it doesn't go down too far over past the base, because it doesn't have a stop here. So the stop is on the inside of the barrel here. So we go down and look at the bottom of the RDA. It does have, you know, some text and serial number. It's got your negative post and your gold-plated 510 pin, which does protrude out far enough for a hybrid mechanical mod. Notice there's a little notch right there. That notch right there coincides with the top cap or the barrel as well. You'll see a notch right there. That lines up with the deck here, and that locks the top cap, the barrel on, so where you can adjust your airflow fine but not have to spin your whole RDA. You can get your RDA on and you can get it off fine because of the locking little notch here, which I really love on RDAs now. If you remember the Apocalypse RDA, it has the same clamp system, but it was on the top. And it was kind of caged in, which was kind of small. I guess, thinking about it now, really not small. I don't have one right here handy to show you to compare the side by side. But you'll notice it was the same kind of clamp system, but the clamps were on top, so it was fine. Airflow and everything was the same as well. But then you have the Rapture, which I was really loved, and I talked about a lot. Sorry, I'm taking it off here. You have the Rapture, which wound up flipping the clamps down below, but this had these little things here on the side, which wasn't horrible. I really still love this, but I wish it didn't have these little things on the side, because that, you know, it made it a little tougher for building, getting your coils in there and so forth. But the Redemption took that all out. So, or I took the best from the Apocalypse and then the Rapture, and I made the Redemption. And this right here, right now, is my absolute favorite RDA. Great flavor, great air, wonderful performance. Easy to build on, huge open juice deck, and when you put this top cap on, it makes the deck even quicker, or even bigger rather, to hold more juice. It's just extremely easy. So let's go ahead and put a build in this thing and put it all together, and we can finish talking about it. Look at those pretty boys. All right, let's turn this thing down. Let's get them all burned up, get them even. I'm not going to try for color shot, but you know, we'll get a little bit of color just because it is stainless steel. Oh, look at that, look at that. See how that just all just turned blue? Yeah, man. I was trying to get some Instagram pics, man. I'd have this thing turn really nice in blues and purples. Maybe some deep gold and maroons. It can be achieved with stainless steel and just pulsing at very, very low heat. Takes time to get those nice color shots. Nice even glow on both. Let me crank it up to about 80-ish, 85. Let's turn this light off here real quick. Get you a good, here, we'll do that right there. All right, now, get this one glowed fine. The reason this one's like this is because I got a mess up on the bottom side, on the wrap. Look at that. Once you work your coils, man, once you work your coils, guys. Let me block it up here, see. Perfect, even glow. See the cool down, the ramp up, super fast, and the cool down, ramp down. It's normal, the way it's supposed to be. There you go. I'm gonna let this cool down and wick it up. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Can you tell me what kind of cotton I'll be using in this video? Let's see if those of you out there who know me. Go ahead and type it in right now. I'm gonna let you count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As always, I am using my cotton candy collection. I love this stuff. Best cotton in the game, in my opinion. It's what I use all the time, and I already got a piece right there. Oh, get back in here. Well, as you can see, I'm pretty low. I gotta make another order here very, very soon before I run out. Such an easy deck to build on, such an easy deck to wick, such an easy freaking addy to juice up and get some great flavor from. It's just a fantastic RDA. I love this. You know, I've got so many great RDAs, so many good ones. The Goon 1.5, the new one that Chance set me up with was the King 2. Of course, the redemptions mode go to the TM Pro 24. That's something coming up to you very soon. The Druga was a good one. Even the old Rapture, the previous version of this, the Reload RDA, I really loved. The Ghoul single coil is pretty good. The Dead Rabbit, you know, of course, is great. But, you know, I just got so many great ones. And then when something comes around like this, you know, that I've used constantly since I received it, nonstop. I mean, you just know it's good. And I've used about 2 months now. I've had this thing, and that's all I've used. And there's a reason. It's on my daily. It's on my daily carry. And there's a reason you're like, well, Baby Country, why have you waited this long to show off this RDA? Because I wanted to look at longevity of this piece. You know, RDA Addies are maybe $10 or so, and they're clones, of course. So, and I've always said clones are usually a spitting image of a product, but the quality itself won't be nowhere near as good. So I wanted to look at the longevity of this. Now, if this thing just kind of something broke on me today, then, you know, I felt like I got my $9 worth out of it. But, you know, it hasn't. It's still going strong. And I love it so much, I got another one. Look at this is the black one. Redemption. Now this one, you'll notice the difference between this one. This one has gold-plated posts. The first one I got didn't. It looks like the locking mechanism on the deck is a little more pronounced than the original as well. You know, so really, I mean, it's a good RDA. I love it. I've been using this, you know, you can see I got here on my broadside the, what do they call this, the washout color. I think it just looks perfect. I have the stack section for this as well, which I had it in stack mode until I put this RDA on it. I didn't want to use a series build, so I put another mech into it. So here we go. And there you go. All you got to do is just tuck your cotton under into the juice well, into the deck. Good to go, baby. Good to go. And what you do, you'll juice it up, then you'll put you'll line your air hose up with your coils. You're going to drop it down, turn it until you feel it lock in. You can feel it hitting the notch because you can't turn it either way. So you can grab it and turn it off, tighten it up or whatever. It also gives you good grip to adjust your airflow. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this on its home, juice it up, let it saturate for a few minutes, and we'll go back up and talk about it. That right there is the Redemption RDA. Alright guys, that was the Redemption RDA. I mean, you can see how easy it was to build in. You see, easy just to wick, and you got it just holds a lot of juice, got a lot of room for big builds and a juice well. The airflow on it is just perfect, and I personally like it with wide open airflow. That's just the way I have been vaping this thing, is wide open. Now, I said 2 months a couple of times in this video, but I wanted to make sure what the date was. I received this Redemption on April 12th. So nearly, well, I know by the time you read this, it's going to be exactly 2 months that I've had this thing. And it's just great. It's a freaking great RDA. And as I showed you, great enough to where I went ahead and I just got a second one in just a day or so ago. Let me get behind front of that light, that black one there. So that, you know, if you get more than one, then you know you like something, right? But this RDA, the Redemption style RDA, is available on FastTech for $8.68. The particular one that I have is the stainless steel and silver, 304 stainless steel and silver. And it says right now that it ships in 5 business days. But they have multiple color options available. They have 304 stainless black, 304 stainless rainbow, 304 stainless silver. Then there's a big old list of other things here. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if that's it. Yeah, black, rainbow, and silver is what the Redemption comes in. And it also has other colors as well, configurations. The brass tone with a Delrin top, copper tone with Delrin top. And those are all, the brass is in stock. And the price for that is $8.73. So all about the same price. There will be a link in the description below that you can use to go to the particular item that I got, and then choose your own color, whichever one you want. But also use code LIVIN5 to save an additional 5%. But yeah, this RDA is fabulous. I just absolutely love it. But look at the production here. I mean, it chucks the clouds. It's great flavor. I don't have anything bad to say about it, except, you know, clone items. I have said clone items when they, even though it's a good item, it's the quality of the material used is what makes a difference from a clone and authentic. And so I have nicked the flathead screws on top here. Some, I mean, they're not stripped out completely yet, so I have to use a bigger flathead, like, you know, like that, to kind of get some torque into it, to get into it. But other than that, the screws have been holding up fine. The posts have held up fine. But even after 2 months right now, if this thing will break right now, I would feel like I got about $9 worth out of it for sure. There's a big debate out there when it comes to clones and authentics, and I understand that. But not everybody can spend $60, $70, $80 for a fucking Addy. I can't. I can't. I just can't. Sorry. So, but anyway, there you go. If you were looking for another good Addy, I would highly suggest the Redemption for sure, because it is another great one. Another great one to go into your collection. But that's it for today. I do thank everybody for watching. Thank you for all the support, you Patreons, your continued support monthly. Really do appreciate it. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. And until next video, just keep on vaping and living, baby.